Hello everyone, I'm Salad and welcome back to Liza P. Last time we finished the DLC, and today we're probably going to finish the main game. However, there's one more thing that we have to do before we do that, and that's this mission here in Rosa Isabel Street. I want to figure out what this is. So at this point, I've looked around here for quite a lot of times. So I'm just going to look up what it is I'm missing here, and then I'll get back to you guys when I'm done.
Hey, over here.
Okay, this guy might be it. Hello?
Nice to see you again. I thought if I got a second chance, I'd go to where my heart's content.
This is the guy that we rescued from the castle that we're going through in the main game.
I never expected to get out alive. Oh, it's overwhelming, even now. Want to take a look at what I have? I grabbed a couple of things before taking off.
I'm surprised he's so cheery considering that everything around him is all destroyed, but alright. I mean, I guess he's out of that terrible place.
It's a new life, a new attitude, and simple pleasures like ordinary conversation. Nice loot, yeah? If you need anything, just say the word.
Okay, let's talk. About the reason for coming here.
I used to be a fan of the actress Patricia. Not the red actress Adelina, but her sister. Patricia had an angelic voice like her sister. If she'd become famous, they would have called her the White Goddess.
My headphones died for a second there for no reason.
But her career was cut short. She took poison and ruined her throat. I've only read others' memories, so I don't know the details.
Read others' memories? I forget if we knew that was a thing he could do. But yeah, I don't remember the details, but I remember we met Adelina at some point, and there was like some sort of thing between her and her sister. I think one of them sabotaged the other or something like that. I don't remember.
But the memories people had of her songs. You should have heard her voice in her prime.
But I think if I'm understanding right, and it's very likely that I'm not, because I don't remember this storyline at all. But I feel like her sister, like Adelina's sister, was upset that everyone was paying attention to Adelina and not her or something. Or maybe it was the other way around. I don't know, there's something like that, I remember.
Something transcendent like that. It makes you feel alive. I survived, so I'm seeking out experiences like that. So, any more questions? Did I go sightseeing? You bet I did. It's the heart of Krat. The theatre, the Ferris wheel, there's so much to see. Although, most of it has burned down now, I suppose.
Yeah. I don't know if this is really a great place to hang out either. Also, I never realized our sword had like a revolver around it. I've never looked too closely at it. It's actually double barrel as well. Okay.
The most fascinating thing, I couldn't believe it. The writing on the back of a maid puppet. I read memories, but still, any way you look at it, it's the maid puppet's words. Probably designed like that. What kind of puppet would write that stuff? Still, it was weird. You should see it for yourself.
Okay, I don't know what he's talking about. The writing on the back of a maid puppet? Let's see. Oh, Carcass Crystal Axe Blade and Carcass Crystal Axe Handle. Oh, it's a motivity and advance weapon. Damage reduction while guarding, acidic explosion, and conserve energy. What do those do? Let's see. Acidic explosion, strong downward blow, area of impact is temporarily covered in acid. And then conserve energy, decrease stamina consumption temporarily. Interesting. Disruption cartridge. Can't compare that to my own stuff right now. Let's see if we can buy some of that, actually. Doesn't look like I have any consumable ergo to sell, but I'll just sell something. Alright, so unfortunately, I don't really have anything I want to sell that's worth anything. Like, I don't use these Legion magazines, but it only gives me 5,000 if I sell it. Because I'm kind of curious about trying out this crystal axe. Yeah, whatever. It is what it is. We've already got a weapon that we want. It's fine. Although, now that we've leveled ourselves so much from playing through the DLC, we're certainly going to be over-leveled for the rest of the base game. So we might do something about that. We'll see. We might switch to like an unleveled weapon or something. If things end up being a little bit too easy. I do really like this weapon though. I feel like I'll almost certainly play this game again though. Not in a video, but I will almost certainly replay or be replaying this game in co-op with my brother using a mod or something. Because I think something like that is being worked on for this game. I don't think it's quite done yet, but I'll almost certainly do that. And I might also just play it again solo with a different build. Like, I'm not done with this game yet, but even with what I played so far, this game is either my first or second favorite Souls-like game I've ever played. The only reason why Elden Ring is probably still number one is because of all the mods for it. The seamless co-op, the reforged mod, things like that, and the quantity of content and the quantity of fun I've gotten from it because of that. But in terms of like being a good, well-designed game, Elden Ring is not a well-designed game. It isn't. It kind of annoys me that people say like, oh, it's the best open world game ever created and stuff like that. It's not. But it is really fun, and it is probably still my favorite Souls-like. But well-designed is not really the word I'd use for it. This game is well-designed. Even if I may not get the same total amount of fun I got out of Elden Ring, out of this game. Because of the sheer vastness of Elden Ring. But yeah, I still do love Elden Ring, but I just cannot agree with people who say it's like the greatest thing ever. Of course, everyone's entitled to their opinion, but you know, when a boss is a duo boss and it revives itself, even when you kill both of them at once, you know what I'm talking about if you played Elden Ring. That's just not good design. And there's plenty of bosses in that game that just don't have good design. In this game, I don't think I've really ran into many bosses with, or any bosses that I can think of with bad design. Even the multi-enemy boss fight, there was a lot of thought that went into it in making it not annoying. By having the enemies become more passive and take turns fighting you. Like, even though I didn't necessarily... those are probably still my least favorite bosses of this game. They're better designed than a lot of other bosses in other Souls games. So, I can't complain. Every boss in this game has just been awesome. And the world's been awesome. The music has been awesome. I haven't commented on it much, but the music has been consistently good in this game. For the boss fights and just the moving around. Oops. Yeah, whatever. Just hit him. And I like the system with the timed blocks, and I like the way the combat feels. I like the abilities. I like how you're able to build your weapons, the quartz and the upgradable abilities. I like all of it. There's so much to like about this game. At first I thought like this game and Sekiro were tied for my second favorite, but I think this one is definitely my second favorite, if not first, depending on whether you're considering... Like, if we're thinking objectively, I think objectively this game is maybe a little bit better than some of the other ones, but... Again, in terms of just being my favorite, Elden Ring still has to be at the top just because of how much enjoyment I've gotten out of it in total. Is that the map of the world? Have we ever seen the map of the world before here? I'm trying to get a good look at it. I don't think I can really recognize anything though. There's some words on there, but I can't read them. Yeah, I'm actually sad that this game is going to be over pretty soon. At least I feel like it is. I feel like we're coming close to the end. That's why I did the DLC. I didn't know if beating the base game would lock you out of the DLC. I could have looked it up, but I usually try to avoid looking things up unless it's absolutely necessary. Like if I just can't find something like that guy, the quest guy. But maybe it would have made sense to do it anyway. Okay, that was bad timing. I gotta remember how to play the game. Okay, well, none of that really worked out in my favor there. Okay. Yeah, my timed blocks are really off right now. That's okay. I don't anticipate us having any problems getting any further up this facility through all these standard enemies. That's another thing I really like, is I really like the way this game is ending here. Like, I like that we have this giant castle. It really is big. It really has been quite a struggle and ordeal to get up to the top of it. And it's got this great soundtrack. It's not repetitive at all in like the areas we're going through. And we're climbing our way to the top to reach what I assume is the final boss. It just really feels like an endgame area. It really feels like the final push to the end. And I like that. It's just very fitting. This is a very fitting final area. If indeed that's what this is. But I guess I'll find out. Again, I don't actually know. I can jump, right? Yeah. Can I just jump across here? Let's find out. Ooh! Okay. Darn it, I almost made it. I almost made it. I went a little bit further to the left than I needed to, and that got me killed. That's okay. Yeah, we're all the way back here. That kind of sucks. There's our shortcut we need to open. Not a big deal. I'll get us back there. I don't think I realized that was a combo before. R1 into R2. That actually seems really good. I never actually tried that before. I think because it doesn't happen if you hold R2. It only happens with the tap R2. Interesting. Well, I'm almost back at where we were. There we go. Finally, I'm remembering how to time the block. Except not anymore. Oh! Well, that sucks. That sucks. Yeah, that was my R2 attack blasting me into oblivion there. Okay, well, I guess I'm walking back up there again. See you guys when I'm up there. Okay. This time, we're just gonna do this. Oh, come on, let me get the critical. Or don't. Sure, why not? Okay. Now we're back up here again. So the question it becomes, do I go for the jump again? Do I go for the jump again? If you've watched any of my other videos, if you've watched my other playthroughs, you might already know the answer. You probably already suspect what the answer to that question is. And now that you're thinking about it, you're probably figuring it out too. It's not even a question of will he go for the jump again. Of course he will. Perfect. See? Easy peasy. Nothing could have possibly gone wrong there. I'm not gonna use my R2 here. I'm not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. Cat dust. Okay. If I recall, that was not useful to me. That doesn't appear. Oh, that's maybe that's a way down, but I don't think we want to go down. I think we want to go up. Only up. Hello. We're doing that. Not taking any chances on this area. Elevator? Shortcut? This is probably a shortcut. Yep. That is exactly right. Might as well rest. How much do I need to level up? 16. Okay. Back up the slow elevator. Spin, spin, spin. Well, since we're really high level, the main thing that will be different is that we're not going to die from enemy attacks very easily. Our actual damage itself, I don't think, increases very much with our level, because I haven't actually put that much points into our offensive stats. I just put in however much it seemed to be like the cap. Actually, no, I guess this one has a pretty decent amount, 29, 21, or whatever. I guess that is a decent amount of offensive stats. Hello.
Ciao, Bello. I had a feeling you were no ordinary kid, but I never expected to meet you here.
We met her other friend or something, didn't we, earlier in this castle? And we spared him?
It's a trivial matter. Everything is trivial in this part of the business, reward or no reward. The reason for kidnapping someone, or for blocking your path here. But if some audacious behavior helps my brother see again, that's a different story. In all honesty, I don't want to fight. Not you, at any rate. For one, it's a damned hassle. And why should I go out of my way to satisfy an employer who didn't pay me enough? It's not too late. We don't have to fight. Just show me some kindness, and I might change my mind.
A gold coin fruit? Yeah, I mean, we have plenty of that. Sure, why not?
Thank you. This much? It might even cure him entirely. It's not fair, the way I've been harassing you. You're the only one who's ever been kind to us. I swear on my life as a stalker that your father is safe. My employer promised not to harm him.
I mean, I don't know if I don't know if we like her. I don't know if we trust our father anyway, but thanks.
Go on then. Go to him. Geppetto's waiting.
I suppose if we have to choose, either fight Geppetto or fight Manus, we're definitely fighting Manus because we know for sure Manus has done all sorts of evil stuff. But we know that Geppetto has been collaborating with the alchemists as well, so I don't know. All these dead prisoners. People that were experimented on. Oh, is that Geppetto? It is. Okay, I guess I'll press the button. Wonder what would happen if we just left him here.
It saddens me to see my precious son in a place like this. I wanted you to grow up as a good boy in a peaceful world. And yet, I think all I've taught you is blood and violence. This will be the last time I ask. I promise. Simon has gone completely mad. He's trying to become a god by using a tremendous amount of ergo. I don't know what kind of world he wants to build. Perhaps there's no stopping him. I trust you, my son, and I'm ready for any outcome. But I don't know what you think of me. Speak truthfully, for my sake. Was I a trustworthy father to you?
I don't know. We haven't known you that long. Were you trustworthy? I don't think so. I'd have to err on the side of no, you were not trustworthy. Because you didn't tell us all of the details of our backstory. No.
I see. I didn't do enough to earn your trust. I wasn't a very good father to you. I gave you more loneliness than love. That's my burden to bear. But remember, there is still plenty of time. Once all this is over, we can become a real family. I promise. I will give it back to you. The happy family we once were.
Arch Abbey passageway key. A key obtained from Geppetto. It grants access to the Cradle of the Gods at the summit of the Arch Abbey. Simon Manus did not want any interruptions in completing his great enterprise. This enterprise was a ridiculous plan to bring God back to life. But it sounds like he himself wants to become that god that's brought to life. Also, why does he have the key? He's been locked up. Why does he also have the key? I don't know. I guess it doesn't matter if he has the key if he's locked up, in Manus' opinion, but like, why not take the key away from him as well? I don't know. Oh, so you have to talk to him. You have to free him and talk to him to even progress. I thought you might be able to just ignore him. That'd be kind of funny. Yeah, I don't really have the full picture on Geppetto's backstory. Even with the DLC. I mean, I know that he took the soul of his son and put it into us, but Like, I don't know what kind of person he was. Look at that black mist. I don't think I'm able to level. Oh, no, I am. Okay. Let's do it then. Might as well. I think I want stamina. It's the only real area that I feel I'm lacking. Assassin's Amulet. Better for backstabs, I would assume? Increases critical attack. They believe the reputation they earned from working behind the scenes in the underworld would be eternal. However, fame is useless before the gallows. I should actually equip something different for this slot, since we're not fighting puppets here. Let me check my character info. So, how much does this increase our damage? Just by a little bit. I know we have all sorts of good amulets to be putting on. I guess for now we can put on the regeneration. Yeah, we don't really need it. Yeah. That's probably better for now. I'm just wondering what we're going to use in a boss battle. Maybe it would be increased critical attack. Oh, or maybe this one. Oh, we're actually too heavy. I wonder if I should use this one and just get enough capacity to use it. We probably should. Now, for now, we'll probably go with critical attack if we get into another boss battle. But who knows? Maybe the next boss can't even be criticaled very well. I hope they can. Because I love relying on parries and getting a critical. Oh, and your blade's broken. And your criticals. Hello. Alright, next one. You gonna do the same thing? Okay, slightly different. You're doing the poke. I thought I was being smart. I thought I was being smart there. I was like, I'm not going to take the actual path to go to the left. I'm going to go along the side like this. I'm going to be sneaky. The enemy's not going to suspect me. The one I played was myself. That's very rude. The game knew. The game knew that the player would be like, oh yeah, I'm so smart. I know what I'm doing. And they use that against me. The game was in fact smarter. Ow. I'm still not playing very well. I'm just taking all the hits. Still need to grab this. Surely it won't happen a second time. Oh, I actually have to get there that way. Never mind. I thought I was picking an alternate path. I was not picking an alternate path. I was picking the only path. I was just lacking critical info. The game was not even trying to outsmart me there. I mean, it kind of still was. Leaping amulet +1? What's that do? Increase max stamina even further. I don't think I care at the moment, but thanks. I do want more stamina, but I don't think I need that much more stamina. And it's only for when I'm blocking incorrectly, so... not a big deal. I guess my charge attack takes a lot of stamina, but even then, not that much. I am just addicted to that R2 attack. What am I doing? What am I trying to get to? The world may never know. You'll see. This is actually secretly a speedrun skip. Just hasn't been discovered yet. Okay, I don't think this actually does anything. I think there's just an invisible wall there. Yeah, I don't think this does anything. Whatever. All right, moving on. Oh. Okay, shortcut. Is it useful for me to drop down? And see the city over there. I feel like I should do it. Oh. Okay, never mind. Well, it's a good thing I have this, this shortcut. That really looked like a survivable fall. I think it's just a scripted death there, though. Oh, wait. That is an item. Surely I can survive that, right? It looks like the same distance, though. I guess it's just not scripted, so it's fine. Oh. Useless. Oh. Alright, I'm dying in all sorts of stupid ways today. Is that an ill omen, or does that mean I'm getting all my stupid deaths out of the way early? And we're never gonna have any stupid deaths after this. Okay, can you let me pick up the... Okay, now for real, I've got my stupid deaths out of the right way, okay? This time for real. Please let me just pick up my ergo and get on with my life. Please. It's reduced significantly, but it's not like I had that much to begin with, so I guess it's okay. I do wish that just pressing B was not a backstep. I don't understand. Do people use the backstep?
Did you feel that? It's like someone walked across my grave. I sense ergo everywhere. I mean, this place is saturated with it. Like what you'd expect from a mountain of dead puppets.
Okay, that was quite poetic, but yeah, I know the ergo is souls basically, and they're all gathering up there. But yeah, does anyone actually use a backstep in any of the excuse me, in any of the Souls-like games. I don't think I've ever intentionally used it in battle. Am I just missing out? Tell me in the comments, am I missing out, or is the back step just completely useless and it should be removed from all Souls-likes so that people don't just keep backing off the edge? Because that's the only thing it's ever done for me. Ever. I mean, sometimes it's cool to get a running start, I guess. Right? A running attack happening, but like, I really don't care. Replace it with something else. Or just make tapping B do nothing at all. Make it do a duck or something. Okay. Okay, interesting. That's disruption. That's instant death, if I recall. I don't want to be near that. I'm glad my attack sends me backwards against this guy. Yeah. Come on. And you're dead. That was not the best fighting I've ever done. Okay, now he's dead. But we did it. We have 2 quartz now. What are we even going to spend that on? Huh, okay, I guess that doesn't fall. Looked like it was supposed to fall. Yeah, I don't even know what to spend my quartz on at this point. I guess stuff for durability. One of the few things that I haven't really maxed out on. Is that a path? I feel like that might be a path. It's hard to say though. I'm trying to block that, I swear. Like I see it coming. I'm trying to time block it, but it's just not happening. I'm just being way too bad. I really want to know if this is a path, though. Is there a way I can check? Where's my prism stones, huh? Like, I could skip that platform and jump directly to that. Is there a purpose? Where would I go? I have to know. Okay, apparently not. Darn it. It's all my fault for trying to find secrets, but it's also the fault of the game for making it look like I can jump there. Oh well. There was absolutely no reason I should have died from that, but it's just not a place I was meant to be. The game is now telling me, okay, stop exploring. This is not a place you're supposed to be exploring. This is a vertical level. We made it because it was going to look really cool, and it was going to feel really cool to feel really nice to be climbing up and up and up and up. But we have to make some sacrifices because by putting in some death planes here. Otherwise, you could get stuck in weird spots, or find your way to weird areas by dropping down places. And I get it. I get it. They don't want me to explore out of bounds. I want to explore out of bounds. But they don't want me to, and I understand. So they're saying, no, you can't drop into weird places. It's out of bounds. Stop doing that. The sacrifice for the sake of the level design is what it is. Okay, well, I just cannot parry this guy. Jeez. Yeah, well, at least it didn't take long to get back here. Well, personally, I like it when I'm able to go wherever I want and break the game, get out of bounds. Okay, just die. I'd be perfectly happy if the game just let me get myself stuck into a weird place and have to warp out or lose all my stuff. I'm actually totally fine with that. But the game wants to protect me. Alright. Yeah, there's the, there's where we came in. So far down the beach. The entryway where we had the mini-boss. Oh, is that where we fought Lexasia the Complete or whatever? Might be my favorite boss of the game. But it's hard to say because we've fought a lot of good bosses. Oh yeah, also the final boss of the DLC though, Arlecchino, that was also a contender for best boss fight. Yeah, this is why they did it. This is why they did the vertical level design, so they could give you something like this. And you can see how far you've come. And I really like that, and I really appreciate that. Great final level. And again, we're still seeing like new stuff that we haven't seen before. Like, what the heck is this hand? So said Pistrus 3. I, Adriana, recorded for the brothers and sisters. Praise Pistrus, the one who will swallow even God. Listen, my brothers and sisters. I, Pistrus, shall tell you about true eternal life. An angel's gift was something humans dare not enjoy. Many humans died with hope in their hearts, and the ones who lived harbored rage instead of death. Eventually, humans destroyed and burned their hope on their own. That is how the angel became the god torn to death. What? The angel became the god torn to death? What does that even mean? I don't know what that passage meant. But today, there are definitely those who survived with the blessing. They, the immortal ones, still walk around and wish for the resurrection of God. I clearly told the truth I witnessed. Now, you shall all follow this path. So there are people who still have the gift of an angel? Or something? Are those the people who are able to survive, like, the petrification cure thing? I don't know. I don't really understand. More of the weird statues with an eye. Oh. Item. Okay, looks like we've made it. Almost certainly the final boss battle area. And look at this. Simon Manus's confession. A father is like a god to his son. Even I, Simon, was no different in my youth. But the one who created me was no normal human, and my abilities were extraordinary. What? You were not created by a normal human? What does that even mean? Your failure too, the ability to read minds, being abandoned in front of God means the world's destruction. From then on, my life existed to make a world without lies. A world where no one betrays you and there's only truth, even if it's forced. So Simon Manus was gifted with the ability to read minds. Is that the angel's gift they were talking about? Now the finale is here. Once the door is open, it can't be closed. For humankind, I, Simon, gave up being a human and decided to walk the path of immortality and the truth. Ah, yes. How selfless of you. How selfless of you to turn all these people into monsters and give up your humanity for immortality. I really just respect that. No, I don't. My body will be broken and reformed as the god that was torn apart. I leave this record in my last moments as a human. Simon Pistrus Manus. Is there a butterfly in there? One of the blue butterflies? I think there is. Look at that wonderful view. The lighthouse. Fitting. Such a fitting endgame area. I've said it before. And it absolutely is. I doubt I can level, but... Oh, never mind, I can. I can level. That's kind of crazy. There we go. We'll do that. And... we'll try to get some more capacity. See if I can equip that amulet. This one. Still a little bit off. Still a little bit off. Put on the critical attack one. Alright, what else do I need to do? I need to go back and I need to use those quartz, right? Let's go to Hotel Krat real quick. And then also, I'm going to switch to an unupgraded weapon before we do this boss fight. I don't know if that's even going to work. That might be too big of a difference, but... I want to see if we can do it. I don't even know what we're going up against yet. Right. We want to go... up here. Since we only have 2, we're not going to be able to get any of these, like, main effects. But honestly, none of them are that important. I guess this one's the most useful. So what do we have here? Increase weapon attack when you heal. That's a good one. Increase Legion to arm attack. I don't use my Legion arm. Weapon durability consumption. That's actually potentially really good. Stagger duration. Stable art effect duration could be good, but I don't really use that one anymore. The one that increases explosion damage, but maybe I should. Enhanced guard arcane recovery. I already have plenty of that. Lower damage after you heal. Or when you're healing. Probably when you're healing. Okay, I think I'm gonna go with this one. Enhanced weapon attack when discharged. And then for the other one, I think I actually want, even though I don't use my Legion arms, I think this is a cool one. Auto Charge Legion. In case I do a New Game Plus and these things stay around, I want that. That's why I'm getting it. Oh wait, there was these upgrades too. I completely forgot about that. Okay, it doesn't look like any of these I would have cared that much about anyway, but oh, you need to use this once you've already have both of them because it's not upgrading both of them. I don't know. Anyway, I guess we're done here. Can I interact with this yet? Oh. Okay. What? What? But why does that... Why is that investigating? Okay. Okay. I mean, sure. That makes a lot of sense. I totally understand what we're getting at there. Just dancing in front of your dead previous self's picture. All right. Fair enough. Well, wait. Wait, what? Am I just pressing the wrong button? I'm pressing A. What's happening? I'm pressing A. What? Do I have a menu open? What's going on? What's going on? Why am I doing that every time? How do I escape from this? I'm pressing all the buttons. Okay. Now I'm gonna press... Okay. Now pressing A doesn't do anything. Now what if I go back there? What if I go back there? Do I still do a little dance? I think something got confused and thought I was like holding down select or whatever makes me do emotes or something. I don't know. No, I still can't use it. Okay. Okay, see that was what I expected. Not like we start tap dancing in front of our in front of our previous selves painting for some reason. I don't get that. But all right. So that must be I'm guessing right now that that's like the way you enter New Game Plus is you interact with the painting or something. Arch Abbey, Cradle of the Gods. Yeah, I think we're done, right? Nothing else to see here? No? Nothing else to see here? Alright. Onward we go. Let's see how tough this final boss is. Now the final thing we have to decide before we fight it is what weapon are we going to use? What unupgraded weapon do we want? Let's take a look. We've got Maniac's Pinwheel Blade. We've got Frozen Feast. That probably fits our stats. It's not a bad idea. Oh, we've got the DLC weapon that I decided not to use. We've got whatever this one is. What does this one do? Okay. Interesting. What about this one? Ooh, that's fun. Looks kind of fun. And we got the Guardian weapon, the advanced weapon. Take a look at this. Oh, wait, is that a ranged attack? Oh, it is. Oh, that's probably fun. Oh, I kind of want to use this one then. And it's an advanced weapon. Let's use this. Let's see how it goes. It looks like its durability might be kind of bad though. But I don't know. Let's just see how it goes. Hey, what am I even looking at? Did he already transform himself into a god or whatever? Or what he thinks is a god? You ain't looking so good. Oh, he's missing his arm, or...
Behold, this is Ergo. Is it not magnificent? Distilled immortality and a key that opens a world with no lies. A key that unlocks true evolution.
Not immortality, you're just stealing the lives of others.
Give thanks. Ergo is a gift from me, Simon Monis, who will transgress even God. Bow down to your God, who will be born now!
Alright.
Show me everything you have, up and up the
There's a lag spike. Okay, I mean, normal moves so far. Alright, okay. Okay. What's this thing's ability? Confusing my weapon or something? I don't know what that is. I'm staying away from it though. Oops. Okay. Gotta learn some of the timings, but we're getting it. Uh-oh. Away from that. Not bad. I have trouble with that specific swing, that particular part of the combo. Okay, good to know. Just that. Nice, we actually did it. We really are tanky. I mean, he is too, because we are using an unupgraded weapon, but...
If you want pain, I can oblige. Better yet, how about death?
Oh, that doesn't count? I guess I have to hit him directly? No? Yeah, there we go. Okay, what does this do? Interesting. Oops. Oh, he's still going. Oh, he's still going. Okay. His combos get longer, I guess, in his second half of his health bar. And I actually failed to try and block that time.
If you want constant pain, I can apply. Better yet, how about death?
I don't know. I don't know if I really want that. I think I'll pass. Oh, shoulder bash. Okay. I didn't realize he did that. He's not being affected by the status effect, by the way. I don't think we've ever actually affected him with it. I wonder if he swung against that. Maybe it's only good against puppets. Oh, still going. He's still going. Expected him to stop at some point. Okay, I'm just playing badly now. There we go. I failed. Long combo. Oh, still going. Oops. Okay, second phase, I assume. That was a long first phase. Again, maybe using an unupgraded weapon's gonna take too long. I don't know.
This is evolution.
Is it? Honestly, I wasn't too impressed, buddy. But let's see your actual
Behold,
second phase.
as I discard this fragile body. Witness me as I grasp the power of a true god.
Turning into a plant. Oh, he's giving birth to himself. All right. I see what they're doing here. Like that painting with God reaching out, right? The fingers touching. Yep. Is he still gonna have dialogue in this form? Oh, yep. Okay. Okay, we got random explosions. Alright. Alright, yep, more random explosions. Very cool. What else do we have? That's blockable. Alright, he's got new combos. Alright. He's also got the same combos, though. I need to repair. Okay. Oops. Alright, cool. Now we're good. Okay, don't do that. That didn't work out. I'm trying to get my whatchamacallit to work, but it's not working. That Fable attack. I'm gonna die here, but it's fine. And I'm dead. Honestly, for a first attempt with a completely unupgraded weapon that does not scale well with my current stats, I'd say we did pretty well. We also seemed to parry him pretty well as well. But that just takes way too long with an unupgraded weapon. Let's try to find something that actually maybe matches our stats. Or maybe we'll find some, well, maybe we'll upgrade something like slightly. Like maybe we'll use the 7-coil spring sword +3 or something like that. I guess we could try the Frozen Feast, see if that actually works. Right? I think I was considering that weapon at one point, maybe? Oh, the bow! Wait, the bow might be interesting, right? Nah, let's not do the bow. Let's not do the bow. I think that could be a little bit too cheesy. We got the Rose Sword. That might be fun too. Yeah, we got that from the DLC. Let's see if we can, let's see how that works. Let's try unupgraded Rose Sword. Obviously, we have to go for the first, through the first phase again. Okay, our damage is way better, I think. Yep. I don't know what any of the abilities for this one do again, but I mean, alright, that works. I mean, alright, that's pretty cool. I don't know what happened, but it looks cool. I think this is also just going quicker because I've learned his moves a little bit better now, but they still missed. And I'm getting more normal attacks in. Too bad his weapon isn't breaking. Getting away from that. Okay. No shoulder bashes, please. I think I've already mentioned I don't like shoulder bash attacks. Yeah, too early. Alright, let's do this. Get ourselves charged up and finish this one. Alright, next phase. We'll top up on our heals. Alright, we're doing something. Away from that. I don't think I've ever seen them do that before. Okay, can you not? What if I block it back? Okay, so even if you time to block that, it will still kill you. Good to know. Good to know. Even if you time block that, you're dead. So don't time to block that. I just have to run. So that part is it's not Sekiro. it's just Dark Souls. You just gotta dodge it. I understand. It's not like Lexasia, or whatever her name was, where you parry the lightning back at her. That's a little bit of a shame. I actually wish that if you parried that, it at the very least didn't do any disruption to you. Okay, well, not timed well. There we go. Nice. Let's do this again. Nice. Oh wow, it actually gave me a chance for a critical. Oh, of course, we've got Fable Arts also are able to do that. Not just heavy attacks. I missed one of them. Oh, right, still going, forgot. Poor stamina bar. And then continue, yep. And again. And again. Okay, kind of low on stamina here.
You face godlike power. Your time is running out.
Okay. Here we go again, the second phase. First phase is honestly pretty easy. I think I'll skip it for you guys from now on. Okay, that's new. I don't know what that does. It's probably coming back if I had to guess. Yep. Just game knowledge. General video game knowledge told me that would come back around. Okay, come down. Where are they coming back? Oh, not that one. I don't like that one. Yeah, those are the ones that come back. No, they're not coming back anymore. What's up with that? Eh, whatever. Let's just do this. Oh, it did work. They hit us out of it. That sucks. Okay, so they can hit us out of it. We have to be careful with that. It's this thing again. Nice. Keep thinking that they've gone back to their idle state, but they haven't after that. Oh, okay, it's a continuation too. Good. Oops. Oops. That comes back. Yep. Oh, second phase. I don't know what that did. Something's gonna fall from the sky, I guess. Probably. Oh! Okay, it's a giant hand. Then let's do this. Okay, I think we missed some of that, but it's okay. Get away from that, get away from that. I don't know what that does, but I'm staying away. I'm staying far away when the hand of God comes down. Oh, okay, yep, we're fine. Alright, let's stop getting hit by that crap. We should not be getting hit by those lame attacks. At the very least, we should be getting a regular block off, not a timed block. Are blue fairy adores? Oh, it's that stuff. Stay away from that. Stay far away from that. Okay. Okay, we're fine. And then overhead. Yep. Come on, let me get a critical on you. Oh! Get away from that. Okay, really not doing great here. Ow. Whatever, do this. Nah, it did not work out. I just need a stagger, man. Where's my stagger? Oh, that's gonna hurt. I'm dead. Go, go, go! Alright, we're fine. Good. Oh, that still hit me. Surprising. Not that one. I don't like that one. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Ah, we're good. Go. Get it. Get it. Nice. Oh, and I got an achievement, so I guess that's it. Killed the final boss with an unupgraded weapon, although it was the DLC. It's final DLC weapon, so I guess that doesn't count for that much. But still, I think that was more of a challenge than it would have been if we used our fully upgraded weapon. I'm glad we did it that way.
It comes to this. The Blue Fairy, Sophia, decides the winner.
Does she? I'm pretty sure she's dead. We killed her. Like, we put her out of her misery.
Truly, I envy you. The puppet, my Sophia, keeps turning back time to save. Is it her sense of duty? Or her contempt for me? Or does she truly care for you? I gave up predicting Sophia's actions long ago. But I'd like to hear your thoughts.
I think she just wants you to be stopped.
What have you done to her?
I gave her peace.
Yes, I suppose that was her wish. Sophia was always wise beyond her years. Knowing the truth of people's minds is a curse. I would not have been able to bear it if it weren't for Sophia.
So he can hear, like, the thoughts in people's heads.
Her pure heart was a tonic for my pain. That's why I wanted her. I did. But I couldn't have her in the end. So I tried to use this power to hold her, even if these hands never could. It's fine if I'm gone. But be warned. Watch out for Geppetto.
Watch out for Geppetto. Fallen One's ergo, Arm of God. The Arm of God, obtained after defeating Simon Manus, is a mysterious relic that the alchemists treated as a sacred object. The alchemists believed that there was once a god who was ripped to shreds trying to give immortal life to the humans he so loved, and they wanted to revive him. However, the god who was deep in sleep never answered their prayers. So the god tried to give immortal life to humans, but he ended up not so immortal himself and died in the process, and then people tried to revive him. Is that the hands that were coming down? So he says, beware of Geppetto. What's gonna go on? What's gonna happen with Geppetto here? What do we do now? Do we go back to Hotel Krat and fight Geppetto? What's happening here? Guess we'll level up our capacity so we can actually put on the item I wanted. Yeah. There we go. Cool. The Hotel Krat. Is Geppetto gonna be back here? We didn't get like or maybe there was something I needed to do back in the boss room that I missed, and I should go back there. Because I feel like we're not done yet. We just killed Manus, but we still haven't gotten a conclusion.
I
really.
always welcome friend.
Okay, so he has nothing to say.
At the House of Vanini.
Okay, is Geppetto up here? No. He's still not here. Can I interact with this yet? Still no. If I can't interact with this now, when can I interact with it, huh? Okay, I must have missed something. I must have missed something in here. Or maybe I need to go back to the, like, the cell that he was in. Maybe that's it. Go talk to Geppetto in the cell. See what he has to say there. Man, if that's how much damage like this sword does unupgraded, imagine how easy the fight would have been with it fully upgraded. Yeah, if I had my original weapon, I would have been doing 150 extra damage instead of... No, that's durability. How much damage would I have been doing? 122 more damage. Instead of... like 250 or whatever, 240 something, 245. So I guess it's not like an insanely huge difference. I mean, it is like... I nearly fell off the edge. It's like 50% more damage, but like a 50% tankier boss. That's not too crazy. Giving a boss 50% more health is still doable, as we saw. In fact, I mean, I did it. Was that, with this blade, was it second try, I think? Third try overall. The first try was with the, like the lightning blade thing. It just did no damage at all. Like, even unupgraded, it was not a hard boss. I don't know, don't ask me why I'm taking this path back to Geppetto, by the way. I don't actually know. I guess I want the game to last for a little bit longer. I want to use this weapon for a little bit longer. Okay, I think I'm actually lost. Where exactly was Geppetto again? Was he down here? Oh yeah, here he is, okay. Or here he was. Where's he now? Okay, now I'm confused. I definitely must have missed something in the actual boss arena. Let's just go back there. Because there's no markers on the map. There's nothing new at Hotel Krat. So I must have just missed something up here. Like maybe there's something I need to activate or deactivate. Maybe I need to interact with the bonfire at the beginning or like in the middle and link the fire. Something like that. Oh, is this an elevator? It is. Go down. Okay. Alright, so I did miss something. I mean, it's a fancy
Now
elevator,
him,
but what's with all the sparks?
He really scared me. A human becoming a god? Terrifying. But a puppet becoming a human? Now you have my attention. Suit yourself, but sounds fun to me. I wonder, what'll happen now?
We're already human enough as it is.
But I do know one thing. You're stuck with me, and I'm stuck with you, pal. Wouldn't have it any other way.
Well, I'm glad that Gemini approves of what we've been doing, what we've been through. This is a long elevator. The snake eating itself. Here we go.
Huh? That's...
Yeah, that's Geppetto, and that's the same box I think he had in the end of the DLC. What about the ergo we picked up, by the way? Before we do this, let me take a look at it. Ergo obtained from Simon Manus, awakened god. It is packed with immense power. A treasure hunter may want this rare ergo. The boy was among those who were made to live an immortal life. However, he was deemed a failure and abandoned. And he set out on a journey to become a god to prove himself. So he was already immortal? So this world has immortals even like separate from this whole infusing them with ergo and curing their petrification disease stuff thing? Like it has immortals outside of all that? And Manus was one of them? Am I understanding that right? Alright, what are we doing here, buddy? What's your plan? Yeah, that's an alchemist thing. You've been working with these people. What does that mean?
I knew you could do it. We have all the ingredients we need. I dreamed of this day for so long. The moment you'd come back to life. You can be human again. By using that vast supply of ergo and the arm of God. I just need the final ingredient. The one that holds your memories and your lifespan. Your heart. If you give me your heart, all these trials and tribulations will be over. You have been a brilliant and a good boy. As your reward, I shall turn you into a real boy.
I think we're already fine.
Give me your heart, son.
No.
I believed you were a good boy. But you insist on breaking my heart. Well, I suppose Carlo was mischievous. It seems you inherited his personality instead of his memories.
Okay, so we finally have some information here. So no, we were not Romeo, we were Carlo. Okay, I've had that wrong for quite a long time, and I suspected it after a bit, and now I have full confirmation. No, we are not in fact Romeo. Romeo was that other puppet, but was Romeo also put into that other puppet? Was that a thing? Like Romeo, King of Puppets, was that the actual same thing as us? I mean, I'm assuming that he was. It was just, did Geppetto also do that? Was that his test for what he wanted to do to us?
But a father always looks after his children. Even naughty ones that must be punished. Like you. In my own way, I grew to love you. After all, you're the puppet who would bring my son back to life.
Well, I mean, you made us, so aren't we also your son? You made us and we have free will.
I'm disappointed in you. I didn't mean for this to happen. I believed you were a good boy. If you refuse, then I'll have to retrieve it myself. My son.
That's what you wanted to put the heart into? Okay, here we go.
You can become a real human. Come to me, my son. I never bound you to Grand Covenant like the other puppets because of Carlo's memories within you. I know you've gone astray, you troublesome little puppet. Freedom is not for you, for Carlo.
Okay, let me get the critical, please.
No father wants to resort to the last,
There we go.
but there's no other way.
Had the wrong thing on. It is what it is.
If you can't find those memories, I'll make you real human myself.
Oh, you can heal? Okay.
I lost you. My life.
But isn't the healing item a pulse cell? You're not really a human then. Not any more so than we are.
If only I had spent more time with you. If only I had read you your favorite book.
There we go. Did you have fun with that? I sure did.
Forgive me, Carlo. Please regain your memory.
All right, second phase. Or maybe he's just dead. Oh. Oh, he's upset that we beheaded him.
How dare you? You're just a puppet. Nothing more.
Wow, I actually did it. Nice. I'm doing good at these blind reads. Not that time. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, are we hearing memories? I feel like we are. Ooh, okay. Ooh. Calm down. Let me hit you. He's keeping like far distance.
You're someone who doesn't give up. Who knows?
Oops. There we go. Ooh. Oh, second phase. Okay. Ah, he dodged it. Oh well. lot of double hits. Which makes sense, he's got 2 swords. Nice. Very good. Ooh, no good. Not bad though, not bad for a first attempt. I actually almost had him there. I know our weapon has another ability, it's just... I really like the ability we've kept using, so I keep using it. I did not mean to do that.
Become a real human. Come to me, my son.
Right, I gotta watch out for the shoulder bash there.
The Grand Covenant like the other puppets because of Carlo's memories within you. I know you were not astray. You troublesome little puppet. Freedom is not for you, but for Carlo.
There we go.
No father wants to resort to the last, but there's no other way. If you can't find those memories, I'll make you a real human myself. After I lost you, my life was nothing but that.
There we go. Next phase again. Not too hard.
How dare you? You're just a puppet. Nothing more.
Nice, did it again. Okay. Gotta be careful with that. Nice. Oh, all right, okay.
Someone doesn't give up. Who knows?
Stop doing that when I'm trying to try to do this.
This is what real
Nice. If only I could backstab him right there. Right. I was ready for it that time. And there I was not ready. This boss responds very well to button mashing the parry button, by the way. Like, even if I don't do it right, I feel like just button mashing the parry button tends to work out alright. And you're done. Bye. What a crazy ability. Whoa. What? Did it still win? What happened? You changed your mind? Oh, right, because he needs the heart.
Were you
Yeah.
going to destroy Carlos' heart?
Yeah, that's all he cares about. But I thought he said that Carlos' heart was like in there. Like, thought they said that puppet had Carlos' heart.
No. You're just a useless puppet.
Well, that's just because you're blind, buddy. It's just because you're blind. Got another achievement. And there we go. Now we have the actual end credits, not the, as opposed to the DLC end credits. Yeah, that's what I... Oh, we got this song again. Nice. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of the ending I would have expected, right? I expected that... Well, I expected that we would have to fight Geppetto himself, but I guess he's not really a fighter, right? It makes sense that we'd fight another puppet of his. But he was saying that... Well, no, he wanted our heart, right? And we decided not to give it to him. He wanted to put our heart into that human puppet hybrid thing. I was saying it was a puppet. It's actually not really a puppet. It's... But it is, though. Like, I don't get it. I don't fully understand what he meant by that, because he wanted to take out our heart, put it into this other puppet that I guess maybe the other puppet had the memories of Carlo, and we had the heart of Carlo, and he wanted to combine those two. But that one was also way more fleshy. So I also think that he considered that one as alive, and us as, like, not alive. I don't know, it was really weird. But I don't feel bad about our decisions. I think we made... I'm very happy with all the decisions that we made. Sparing those two stalker folk on the way up here, and then also telling Geppetto that no, he wasn't a good father to us, and then telling him no, we're not going to give you the heart. I feel validated in the fact that he tried to murder us when we said no to him. That my decisions were correct, and I also don't feel too bad about what happened to Simon Manus. He wanted to become a god. He was saying all this stuff about how he was doing it for the good of everybody, trying to bring immortality back, but I don't really believe that, and I think that he was just fooling himself into believing that. He said a whole bunch of stuff as well relating to Sophia. I don't really fully understand their relationship there, but basically she was a pure heart, or pure mind, that even though he could read everybody's, he could read everybody's minds and could see the lies that they were telling, and that really disgusted him, and that's why he liked Sophia. But Sophia didn't want to have anything to do with him, because she probably also saw, yeah, you're not a good person either. You see into other people's minds, but you don't see into your own mind. You don't see what's happening in your own head. And Yeah, I think we made the right decision of killing Sophia as well. It is what she wanted. She didn't want to continue with the way that she was. Yeah, I think that's most of the thoughts in my head at this point. All right, let's see if there's any after credit scene. Sorry, credits. I'm gonna skip you.
I have a final report on the Krat experiment.
You certainly took your
Oh, this
time,
guy.
Paracelsus. You'll find
Paracelsus.
I think we have a new brother. A new type of humanity, so to speak.
Yeah,
there
I
are
agree.
many forms of eternal life.
It's intriguing and worth further observation.
This is the guy we gave a gold coin fruit, by the way.
And we'll have to get his arm back anyway.
I'm counting on it. Expect another report at the next meeting. Paracelsus returning.
Is he one of the alchemists?
And when I return, I will find her. For sure.
We're talking about getting back the
Another
arm
key
of God.
ours. Dorothy.
Dorothy? What? I thought he was talking about baby Sophia, who's already dead. Who's Dorothy? Is that the doll? No, but her name wasn't Dorothy, though. Her name was Rosora. Who's Dorothy? If you start the next playthrough, you won't be able to continue the current playthrough. You can also start the next playthrough from the Hotel Stargazer. You wish to continue. The items below will not be inherited. All collectibles except records, cross supply boxes, we need collections. Return to the hotel. We're not going to do that right now. We're not going to do that right now. But is that that's got to be hinting at a Lies of P2, and I'm really happy about that, and I'm really excited about that. That's actually so awesome. You can relive battles against bosses. That's cool. All right, awesome, and they can be like fought consecutively in like a boss rush. That's cool as well. Hold on a second. The guy was this guy over here, right? What? The letter of the Eternal. I had a good time. It's amazing to see a new brother being born. I hope to meet you again sometime on the eternal line of time. And this is just his thing where we can purchase his stuff again. He was here. We gave him a gold coin fruit. He wanted to find Dorothy. Who's Dorothy? Am I supposed to know that? It's not Rosora, right? It's got to be another... Is it another puppet? Am I supposed to know who Dorothy is? Is it somebody we've already like ran into lore about in this game? Or have already met even, and I've just completely forgotten? That's very possible. I've said it before, I'm really bad at like remembering stuff with stories. So it's very possible that we just met her or heard about her and I completely forgot. I don't know. But if she's like maybe the main character of the next game, that's really exciting. It seems like this guy, his name started with a P. I don't remember what it was. Wait, is that why the game is called Lies of P? Because that guy was lying to us? I don't really know. I would think it's be our lies of Pinocchio or something. But wait, we haven't ran into anybody named Pinocchio. We're not Pinocchio. We're Carlo. Is there no Pinocchio in Lies of P? Or was that guy Pinocchio, and what we heard was his last name, and his first name is Pinocchio? Because it was PP, right? Maybe he's Pinocchio? I don't know, I'm not familiar with the story of Pinocchio. I haven't watched it since I was like 7 years old, and it was the Disney version. I'm sure there's other versions of the story of Pinocchio. More legitimate versions. So I don't really know. And then he was saying that like a new form of immortality, and that's us, right? We're the new form of immortality, like puppet life with Ergo inside of it. And he's really excited about it. And he wanted to retrieve the hand, right? The arm that was lost, the hand of God. That's the one that Manus was using, that was like in a case that was broken open as well. It was like the artifact I don't know. Or does it need to retrieve it from us? Do we have it? Didn't we like get an item like that or something? Nameless puppets, ergo. Packed with immense power. The nameless puppet was the first puppet the old man made that was mounted with a P organ. Its ergo efficiency was not just unremarkable, it was destructive. Thus, the nameless puppet was not chosen for the boy's body and was sealed away. Then why did he want to put it into that puppet in the end? Collectibles. Yeah, Letter of the Eternal. We don't have the arm. I thought we got... Yeah, here we go. Oh, it's a recollection. I think this is a fight it again. The Arm of God, obtained after defeating Sir Manus. It's a mysterious relic that the alchemists treated as a sacred object. The alchemists believe that there's one to God who... Yeah. We already read this. So we have this in our possession. So he needs to go back. Why did he leave, though? Why did that P guy leave if his business isn't done? He needs to go and retrieve the Arm of God from us and needs to go find Dorothy. I guess that's all happening in the next game, but then what's our role in the next game? I guess we are still maybe the main character of the next game. We are still the main character, but there's going to be this Dorothy character that's going to be maybe a side character in the next game? I don't know. Man, I really am excited, and I hope that I am right that that was teasing Lies of P2. I'm pretty certain that that is the case. There's clearly more story to be told here, or maybe a DLC, but like they released the DLC after they released this game, and it had nothing to do with that. So it's got to be Eliza P2. If there is Eliza P2, I'm absolutely playing it on this channel. You can look forward to that. Like I said, this is definitely my second favorite Souls-like game that I played so far. And for reference, the ones that I played Demon Souls, Dark Souls 1, Dark Souls 2, Dark Souls 3, Elden Ring. I played Metroid Dread, if that counts. I played Hollow Knight, if that counts. I played Code Vein 1. I have not played Code Vein 2 yet. And I played Sekiro. I've not played Bloodborne. Bloodborne was, when Bloodborne came out, I was a youngling, and the PlayStation was my brother's PlayStation, though I couldn't play on it that often. I only got as far as getting the Tonitrus. That's as far as I got. Got the Tonitrus and like was fighting some sort of like big bony electric monster or something. That's where I stopped playing. I'll eventually continue that as well. But yeah, of all the ones I played, I think this is my second favorite. Sekiro's at third. Like I said, Elden Ring is probably still at number 1. Not because it's the best one. It's not. It's got so many issues that I can complain about for all day. But it just has so much content that it has to be number 1 for me. So yeah, irrespective of like content quantity, in terms of content quality, Lies of P is now my favorite. There are obviously still things that I would love to like see in like Lies of P2, or like ways that this game could still be improved, but not many. Honestly, it's just that the game was very linear. I'd say that's the only way. The only criticism that I could possibly make on this game is how it was somewhat a very linear game. But I don't think that's necessarily like a really bad thing. It's fine for a game to be linear if it's telling a story, and this one was telling a story. So yeah, honestly, I don't really have anything bad to say about this game. It's just so good. I liked our main character, even though we didn't really have any lines. I liked that there was decisions that seemed to matter. There clearly are like multiple ways that this game can go, multiple decisions you make that can change the ending. And I like that. I really like that. I liked the side characters that we had. Like I especially liked our friend here.
This great disaster,
Benini.
the Krat crisis, has left no one unaffected. But it's over now. Thanks to you.
Oh, people actually do have dialogue now that things are done.
We are all in pain. We're all hurting. But now it's time to begin healing. I will do everything I can to help. Together, compagno, I think we really can make Krat, if not the entire world, a better place.
Yeah, let's actually make sure that nobody else has any more things to say before we end off.
So much has happened. It's bewildering. But it feels like there is hope. Even here in godforsaken Krat. It's all because of you. So thank you. Though I suspect you haven't told me everything.
Yeah, I haven't told you what like the stuff with your brother, I think.
Welcome to Hotel Pro.
Okay, he has nothing to say. Right, he wiped his memories. He might have more to say if he didn't wipe his memories. Collector Klaus's hotel review. As a world-renowned collector, I would have been negligent if I had not left a review of this establishment. Hope this informs future guests of the stay at this hotel. Rating? 4 out of 5. Although dingy and lacking basic amenities, this hotel is still the safest place in all of Krat. This truly reads like a proper monthly landmark guide, wouldn't you say? That's the guy we met in the DLC, right? Who doesn't love a good piano melody like that? Reminds me of the ending of Shadow of the Colossus. Pianistocrat, play perfect tune on the piano at the Hotel Krat. A perfect tune. Wait. Didn't we kill you?
Oh, did I scare you?
What, Explorer Hugo? Who are you?
It's me, Hugo.
Oh, you're the Alidoro fan.
This whole thing has inspired me. I'm going to try to be the Alidoro of a new generation.
Honestly, good for you. We're getting a new fake Alidoro, but it's a good one this
I will
time.
also keep looking for the relic's true owner. Check in with me anytime. A great weapon calls for a great... Sorry, no, pronouncements aren't my thing. As always, prove that you're worthy.
Oh, so we actually can exchange our ergo here. What are the new ones we've got? So we got this one. Fallen One's ergo. It's a motivity weapon. Downward blow, consume a set amount of ergo to deal big damage. Okay, big bonk. Fair enough. And allow you to temporarily withstand enemies' attack. Don't like that. I've never been a fan of endure, so that's a little bit unfortunate that it has endure as its skill. Alright, so this one, Proof of Humanity. Pretty equal scalings. Link slash enemy in front of you. Uses an extra fail slot. Okay, cool. And then grind. Increase critical hit chance temporarily. Alright, just a damage buff. Honestly, I'm okay with that. I think that's a good ability. I like just straight up simple abilities that you don't have to think too much about. Increase Fable Arts damage inflicted on a staggered enemy. Oh. Interesting. So as long as they're staggered for long enough, that could be good. But your Fable Art has to not unstagger them for that to be truly worth it. And you have to be really quick about it too. But that could be really strong. Immunity to overheat, electric shock, decay, and corruption status ailments. Wow. That's really good. Those are two really good things. Okay, I mean, I'm getting that. And I'm getting that for whenever I do a second playthrough. Those are awesome. I wonder if there's anything different on a second playthrough on a New Game Plus. There probably are subtle things. There's almost always something slightly different. These kinds of games. Boss rematch, restart. Let's level up. Might as well get ourselves some stamina. That's really the only thing I was lacking. Yeah, and let's also, just to make sure nobody else wants to talk to us. Doesn't seem like it. What about that, what about that robot, other robot friend? Where is he? He was in the swamp. Yeah, here. I want to make sure that he doesn't have anything new to say. It's not pointing me towards him, but I want to take a look. I don't want to leave anything left undone before we end things off here. Hello.
Hello, my only friend. What have you come to tell me?
Oh, okay. We have nothing to tell him. Darn. I would have thought that we'd have something to say about that, about us beating the game, but I guess not. I guess not. Oh, what about the thing I can't, could normally not interact with? Can we still not interact with it? We've beaten the DLC. We've beaten the base game. Surely we can now interact with that. The painting. Let's go and check. I still can't use this? Really? Okay. I guess I'm gonna have to look it up. I need to know. I need to know before I finish off the game. What does that do? So, one moment while I look up what the heck that painting does. Okay, it seems like it's just an indicator of how human you are. Which, I mean, I already understood that this is like, it's gonna grow longer if you tell more lies. That makes sense. Like, that's how it worked in the Disney show, right? But it says you cannot use this. What does that even mean, use this? I don't know. I'm guessing it does nothing then. if a brief Google search didn't reveal it, so maybe it does do something and I just didn't figure it out, but it's fine. It's fine, it's fine. But I think that's it. I think that was it. Great game. Fantastic game. Glad I played it. Looking forward to Lies of P2. I hope that is a thing. And if it's a thing, subscribe because I will be playing it. I hope you enjoyed watching me go through this wonderful game. If you did, yeah, like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Oh, wait, actually, almost forgot. Before we go, I gotta show you what's coming next. So, in the link, there's a link in the description of my videos where you can see a link to this spreadsheet. And this spreadsheet tells you exactly what I'm going to be playing next. So, next thing that's coming up, now that we finished Lies of P, is Black Myth Wukong. I don't know too much about it, I just know it looks really cool, and it's a Souls-like. So, we're going to continue on in the Souls-like trend here in this time slot. Obviously, there's other games that we're continuing as well, and other games that are going to be coming after those. We've got a list of future games as well, in the other tab here, in future games. So, if you have any other suggestions, by the way, for games you'd like me to play, the best place to send those is in the Discord, in the description as well. So you can go ahead and let me know if there's anything you think I would like, based on the games that I play, and the games that I seem to enjoy playing. You can go ahead and suggest something for me there. So yeah, I think that's all there is to say, now that you guys know what's coming next, and we're done with this wonderful game. So yeah, see you guys next time.